won't have to wait long to see if that confidence is well-founded.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Nets come into an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, LeBron James gives Coach Tyronn Lue credit for his even keel. James says that Lue is the same way no matter the point in the game. He's always saying, okay, let's move on to the next possession. Now, Lue says, I think it's just being poised and being positive. That's the best approach. It carries over to your team, and it gives them confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That philosophy is what helped win Cleveland a title back in 2016. Always positive, always thinking ahead. Clark, a lot of injuries on both sides with both teams coming into tonight. That can change a game, can it?
Dramatically, Kevin, because rotations are out of whack and out of sync. I mean, other players have to step up. And then oftentimes, Kevin, guys get an opportunity. They're all pros, so they step up in a big way. But it does disrupt your natural flow and rhythm in terms of rotations and how you want to play your different units.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Nets. Quincy AC out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Allen Crabbe. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Here's Dinwiddie. Crabbe in the corner. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Brooklyn on defense. LeBron James on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the middle. Goes up off the pick. And Love throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Dinwiddie kicks to Crabbe. Good D from Love.
Now that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. Not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter, and that's a good job of doing both.
Now here's Calderon. James dishes to Love, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Shot clock at 6. Off the pick and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Here's Dinwiddie. They set the pick. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Calderon. Out to Smith. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice speed this time from Jose Calderon. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dinwiddie passes to Crabbe. Kicks to Dinwiddie. They need this one. That's short off the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Down low. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Love.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He feeds it to Cramp. Here's the screen. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Calderon kicks to Love. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Crowder. The 11-footer. Here's Crabb, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Crabb's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Calderon. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Love with the screen for Calderon. Tries it from 9. It's not going to go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
And Cavaliers fans have to be pleased with what the team got in exchange for Kyrie Irving. An all-star in Isaiah Thomas, a two-way starter in Crowder, and some talent for the future. I think they did well. Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 9. Here's Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Carroll. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
And how about Carroll using his size there, taking it strong inside?
It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Crowder. They get it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their
Shooting
points
2.
early on coming off assists.
First one falls for him.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick, and if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
And both free throws good for James. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Clock at 2. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Nets trail by 9. Inside. He's looking for Crabb and finds him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Crabb's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and he's connecting on a lot of his shots here, shooting a high percentage from the field, really giving his team a boost.
Here's LeBron. Carroll with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Crabb. Passes to Carroll. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
Nets trail by 7. Feeds to AC. The dish to Crab. And the pass to Dinwiddie. They set the screen to the middle. AC. Great pass to set up the lay-in. AC's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
That's a pick by Love. Off the pick. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. LeBron's got 6.
And just unreal decision-making from James. An unguardable player in the pick and roll.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. We look around the league at some of the younger talent, Clark, and there's a lot of great young players. Who do you think might make the jump to superstar status in a few short years?
I tell you what, if he can stay healthy, Joel Embiid is special. Man, Devin Booker I like, fun to watch, great shooter. But I'd give the nod to Joel Embiid. This guy is graceful, he's big, he's strong, and highly skilled.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Korver's checked in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
LeVert the pass to Zeller. Here's LeVert. Picked by Zeller. Over Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Back to Crab. Here's the 3. He's off on that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Crowder. That's a pick by Love. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 6 assists here tonight. Nets trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Zeller dishes to Allen. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Now here's Calderon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
LeVert the pass to Zeller. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Love. Picked by Zeller. Here's LeVert. Rebound Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's a pick by Love. Zeller with the double team. Up off the screen, and Love throws it down.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And, you know, the Nets can't sell players on winning just yet, but they've created a top-notch infrastructure in the meantime, and they have a gleaming new practice facility, better accommodations for players' families during the game. Those little things are big things and make a difference.
For the Cavaliers, Green comes in for Jay Crowder, and Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jose Calderon. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in. Here's LeVert over Love, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. LeVert's got his first points in this one. You talk about the top-notch facilities for the Nets. You figure it signals their intent to be a top-notch franchise.
Well, you've got to invest in the development, and that means facilities and people. You've got to take care of your players and their families. That's important. And players really take note of those kinds of things. And if you're going to do it well, you've got to do those things right.
Man, It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love. Now here's James. He's got 10. Over Zeller. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Wade. The rebound by the Nets.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Launches the three. The rebound by Jeff Green.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Nets trail by 13. Pass to Kilpatrick. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wade. And 12 points for LeBron.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling them right now. Taking them to the woodshed. Super aggressive and owning the paint.
Here's LeVert. In the corner, it's Harris. Picked by Zeller. Harris kicks to Zeller. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Wade outside. Korver sets the screen for Wade. Now the feed to Korver. Dishes to James. 11 feet away. That one goes. Count it. LeBron's got 14 points for the game. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was...
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Allen. Harris is out there with LeVert. Then it's Zeller, and it's Kilpatrick in at the three.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wade.
And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites 2 former teammates. He and Kevin Love actually played a little AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
And both free throws good for Wade.
And back in high school, Isaiah Thomas used to ride the train down to Portland and stay the weekend at the Love's family house. For those two teaming up once again at this level, that's pretty surreal.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Harris. After Jeff Green's bucket, Allen a screen on Wade. Pass to Kilpatrick. Expanding his range. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And stolen by Zeller. Here's LeVert. Wade is covering. LeVert the pass to Allen. Here's LeVert. Four on the clock. Pick by Zeller. The three. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. And it's Wade penetrating, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Cleveland shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
That's good from Wade. Clark, in your rookie season in the NBA, did you ever have a welcome to the NBA moment? You know, a play or a sequence where you were brutally introduced to how unforgiving the NBA can truly be?
Yeah, how about my first night out? Spencer Haywood ran me in circles, and I shot 2 for 17, scored 6 or 8 points, and he was in my head from the very beginning. Thankfully, the Pacers won that game because it was a forgettable night other than that. But Spencer Haywood, even to this day, when I bump into him, reminds me of how he disrupted me and distracted me in that first game of my rookie season.
Cleveland leading by 17. There's the pick. He kicks to Fry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Allen. Korver with it. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big-time work. Really distracting them, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Here's LeVert. Allen outside. LeVert the pass to Allen. Here's Kilpatrick, guarded by Green. Picked by Zeller. Here's Kilpatrick. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Kilpatrick's got 5 points now this quarter.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
Now here's Wade. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his third rebound tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Kilpatrick. Misses the three. Cleveland leading by 20. Here's the break. Outside, Green. Wade outside. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris outside. Here's LeVert. Pick by Zeller. Here's Kilpatrick. Buries the long-range jumper. Kilpatrick's got 8.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
They set the pick. Wade on the wing. Shot off the pick. And it's good off the glass.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Kilpatrick. 8 points for him. And stolen by Fry. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. No dice from the high post. Nets trailed by 19. Here's Kilpatrick. Kicks it to Allen. Here's LeVert, guarded by Green. Allen's shot is off. It's stolen by Allen. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot behind the lanes. And, you know, Kenny Atkinson is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Played professionally abroad, and after his playing career was over, he went right into coaching.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 22 is their biggest lead. It's a pick by Love. Osman, the dish to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Pick by Zeller. There's the pick. Off the screen. Crab, that's for 2. That one bounces around and comes back out. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Wade. Carroll with the rebound.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Lets a floater go. They get it back. Here's Dinwiddie. And Zeller kicks to Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Korver. Knocks it loose and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. James checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. Quincy Acy's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 18. Dinwiddie dishes to Acy. He feeds it to Carroll. There's a screen. Jumper off the screen. And the rejection by Love. An even 3-on-3 break. Wade outside. He dishes it to Smith. Here's Love. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
In the post, Clark, you were as polished as they come. I watched it with my own eyes and loved the way you play. Just how important, when you go back to that time, is footwork for a big man in the NBA?
Well, I think it's everything, regardless of what size you are, big or small. Fundamentally sound footwork is essential to being a solid offensive basketball player. And as a guy who played inside and out, it was something I took pride in. And I wasn't the greatest athlete, a decent athlete, so my footwork allowed me to gain an advantage against bigger guys.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Dinwiddie looking for his first basket still in this one. He used that pick to get in close.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Passes it to James. And the dunk by James.
And when James gets going, there's no stopping him. Just a dynamite scorer who feels he can get any shot he wants.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for James.
And James, a natural leader, someone his teammates look up to, and he just has that commanding presence.
Now here's Cram. He's got 6. Gets stolen by Calderon. The dish to Green. He's looking for James and finds him. Smith the pass to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's 7 points for Jeff Green.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Carroll's got his second basket of the night.
And the mentality that we're seeing from Carroll, even a spot-up guy needs to seize those opportunities.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, what a beautiful pass, and then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Here's Carroll following the basket by LeBron James. They get the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Now here's Cram. He has 6. And there's a foul called on Alan Cram. That's his first foul. And so here's Cleveland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's the screen.
Jump ball. You too.
So it's the Cavaliers now. And here's Calderon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Clock at 4. Smith, no luck. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Crab kicks to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Carroll. Floats one up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left wing. Now here's Calderon. Outside Crowder. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From 11 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's now 21 points for LeBron.
And the Nets' decision to go all in for a title, much scrutinized, and rightly so. I mean, you've got to respect the financial commitment, and at the time, an NBA record for payroll didn't quite pan out the way they hoped.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Calderon dishes to James. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And for the Nets back in 2013-14, the new luxury tax structure resulted in record losses for the franchise. $144 million. That's a lot in a single season.
Yeah, that's a lot of zeros, Kevin. More than 10 times the next closest team at the time. So that's not a list you want to be on. Ownership now showing a little more discipline and restraint. Even looking to sell almost half the team to spread those future costs.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Carroll following the basket by Kevin Love. Carroll passes to Crabbe. To end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Crabbe's got 8. Here's Calderon. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Smith sets the pick for Calderon. James right side. Shoots over Carroll. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead, running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports
And
Halftime
hello
Show.
again. We have an exhilarated home crowd joining us for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaq. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, LeBron is getting mentioned, greatest player of all time. The discussion is becoming more real. Some of it will come down to longevity. The stats that he breaks, the amount of rings that he wins. I played alongside one of the greats in Hakeem Olajuwon. There aren't many guys that I would rather play with, but LeBron might be one of them.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they got to do a better job on the glass. Ernie, they got outworked. They were weak physically. That's part of how they fell behind in this game. I think if they could control those things, they'll be okay, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. The Nets shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jay Crowder out there with Kevin Love. And it's Calderon in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Carroll in the corner. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now here's Calderon. He's covered closely. Smith outside. Crowder kicks to Calderon. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And some doubted whether Kevin Love could be a star in the NBA, even after he dominated at every level, and I think he's answered those doubts.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
The first one falls.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his frayed relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
Both free throws good from Love.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this Cavs team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters his style somewhat in light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Brooklyn.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
And AC kicks to Crabbe. And that one comes up a bit short.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's James. He's got 21.
And over the course of the Nets franchise history, some interesting decisions. I mean, back in the 90s, they came very close to changing the team name to the Swamp Dragons. I think I'm just going to leave that one right there.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James. Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Calderon. Outside Crowder lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Crowder. Dinwiddie dishes to Crabbe. 6 on the shot clock. It's Carroll on the wing. And he's good on the 3 ball. Carroll's got 7 points.
And that's his role. That's where Carroll's at his best, the catch and shoot.
It's a pick by Love. There's the screen.
won't have to wait long to see if that confidence is well-founded.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Nets come into an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, LeBron James gives Coach Tyronn Lue credit for his even keel. James says that Lue is the same way no matter the point in the game. He's always saying, okay, let's move on to the next possession. Now, Lue says, I think it's just being poised and being positive. That's the best approach. It carries over to your team, and it gives them confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That philosophy is what helped win Cleveland a title back in 2016. Always positive, always thinking ahead. Clark, a lot of injuries on both sides with both teams coming into tonight. That can change a game, can it?
Dramatically, Kevin, because rotations are out of whack and out of sync. I mean, other players have to step up. And then oftentimes, Kevin, guys get an opportunity. They're all pros, so they step up in a big way. But it does disrupt your natural flow and rhythm in terms of rotations and how you want to play your different units.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Nets. Quincy Acee out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Allen Crabbe. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Here's Dinwiddie. Crabbe in the corner. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Brooklyn on defense. LeBron James on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the middle. Goes up off the pick. And Love throws it down.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Dinwiddie kicks to Crabbe. Good D from Love.
And that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. It's not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter, and that's a good job of doing both.
Now here's Calderon. James dishes to Love, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able both. And Clark, how does a team keep the right frame of mind amidst the lean years?
Well, you have to really have a long-term horizon, but at the same time measure your progress and development. That's key there. And then you break it down quarter by quarter, possession by possession, day by day, week by week, month by month.
Love draws the double. Poke loose and stolen by Crabbe. The feed to Dinwiddie. And Acee kicks to Crabbe. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Over Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Crabbe's got 9 points here in the second half. Cleveland leading by 23. James in the post. Carroll covering. Love can't hit.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Now here's Crabbe. 17 points in the game. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
He is in the zone. There's a reason he keeps getting the ball. They're feeding him because They trust him to lead their team.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cleveland.
One shot behind the lanes.
Free throw, no good for James.
And when you look at Jay Crowder, he kind of bridges that gap between role player / star player. The numbers might not wow you, but his tough play at both ends of the court is extremely valuable. Yeah, third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
Here's LeBron, 27 points for him. Crowder sets a screen for James. It's a pick by Love. Down low, Crowder. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here's Carroll. He has 7. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Dinwiddie passes to Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Over Love. And that one goes long.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Now here's LeBron. He kicks it to Korver. Pass to Love. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Shoots over Carroll. LeBron can't get it to go. Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Carroll against LeBron. Carroll passes to Hollis Jefferson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you'll hear some say the sleeper of that 2015 draft was Rondé Hollis Jefferson. I mean, a fractured ankle his rookie season limited him to just those 29 games. But when healthy, he's shown he can be a force defensively.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, what separates Hollis Jefferson, do you think, as an NBA defender?
You know, physicality, quickness to go along with anticipation. I mean, with his pressure D, he's able to suffocate perimeter players and rack up steals. And don't forget versatility. He's a guy that can guard multiple positions, and that's a huge asset for any team.
And he makes both free throws. And while he's working on his shooting, Hollis Jefferson has shown an ability to create shots. Clark with his herky-jerky drives to the cup.
Kevin, could not agree with you more. He is a bit herky-jerky, but that handle is tight, and that allows him to maneuver on the court as a playmaker.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jeff Green. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Jose Calderon. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Brooklyn. Allen comes in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Both free throws good from Green. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Kicks it to Crabb. Lots of room. Offensive rebound, Nets. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Brooklyn, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Outside Corver for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight. Nets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. LeVert the pass to Crabbe. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
It's a pick by Love. Zeller against James. Misses from close range. For Brooklyn, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Allen inside. He's against Green. They set the pick. Off the pick. Tries again. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Fry's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Allen.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Wade. He has 5. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. There's a screen, and Zeller kicks to Allen, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. There's Crabbe with a 3. It's hauled in by Fry.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
Here's LeVert. 6 to shoot. Here's Crabbe. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 23. James outside. LeBron is doubled. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's LeVert. Zeller, a screen on Wade. LeVert the pass to Zeller. Tries from 7. And it's in off the backboard. Zeller's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Kilpatrick, guarded by Fry. Picked by Zeller. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing, drained for 2 points. The Cavaliers leading by 21. We've got 1:18 left here in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Wade. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line, and that one good. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
The pass to Kilpatrick. He feeds it to Zeller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Wade kicks to LeBron. Wade outside. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily, his team still is in front.
From deep, and the basket by Kilpatrick. He's got 11.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's James. And that's not going to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Harris. Zeller is out there with Allen, and it's LeVert in at the point guard position. Here's Wade. It's deflected. Here's Green. The Nets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's LeVert. Wade is covering. LeVert the pass to Allen. Zeller setting the pick for Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Corver with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Osman, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's LeVert. He dishes it to Zeller. Pass to LeVert from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Cleveland leading by 18. Outside Corver. The dish to Wade. Looking to get it going, and Wade slams it in.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Now here is Harris. Allen, a screen on Corver. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Picked by Zeller. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's called on Channing Frye. And you look at Karis LeVert, 6'7", about 200 pounds. Clark, what's his best position?
I think he's just a player. Combo guard is probably what you would categorize him as. He can handle it. He can pass. He's slim, but I think he can play some small forward too. I mean, this is a guy that I think could be comfortable at 1, 2, or 3 as he continues to develop.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Karis LeVert enjoying a lot of playing time on a rebuilding Nets team, Clark. What did he show you?
A little bit of everything. I thought he had a chance to be a really good pro. He's got an excellent assist-to-turnover ratio for a young guy. Sees over the top because of his size. Doesn't try to do too much. Unselfish, smart, good work ethic. All of that stacks up to long-time, impactful pro.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Wade dishes to Green. Here's the teardrop. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Passes it to Kilpatrick. Back to Harris from past the arc. It's hauled in by Frye. Frye's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ball stolen. With the floater. A nice shot by LeVert.
Got to give LeVert credit. I mean, not allowing the defense to shut him down, using his length to get his shots off inside. Well done.
Now here's Wade. For 3, Frye. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Feeds it to Zeller. Allen, a screen on Wade. Here's LeVert. They get it again. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's called on Channing Frye.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so here's Cleveland, 16-point lead. We'll look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wade outside, dishes to Korver. Love with the screen for Green. Love, and Love with his second chance points. Love's got 21.
I remember there was a time when Kevin Love averaged almost 5 offensive rebounds a game. He knows how to track the basketball.
Zeller, a screen on Love. Here's Kilpatrick. There's the feed to Zeller. Pick by Zeller. Here's LeVert. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Korver kicks to Wade. Baseline jumper. Goes back up. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
Zeller, a screen on Green. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Osman. And that one is hammered home.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Harris against Korver, and the pass to LeVert. Allen dishes to Zeller. It's stolen by Wade. Knocks it loose. Here's LeVert. Pick by Zeller. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Love. Great D that time from Love. Wade outside. Green, the screen. Love with the screen for Wade. Love outside. 5 to shoot. Wade can't hit.
And you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
Nets trail by 20. Here's Dinwiddie. Harris outside. He kicks it to AC. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Smith against Harris. And they double up James. It's Crowder on the wing. Carroll covering. Lets it fly. And it falls over the rim and in. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. There's Dinwiddie. LeBron passes to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Calderon's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Harris.
One shot, gentlemen.
Cleveland leading by 21. That's a pick by Love. There's a good screen. James misses.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Now here's Carroll after LeBron James's miss. 6 to shoot. Carroll against James. Goes back up. And the rejection by James. And he's able to get it back. And the Nets miss again. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Smith left side. Kicks it to LeBron. Back to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Dinwiddie out to the wing. Here's AC, and that one's on target from the wing. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Calderon kicks to Crowder. He feeds it to James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Dinwiddie kicks to Carroll. To the middle, they set the pick. Casey's shot is good.
And how about the unselfishness of Carroll? You know, he's not hunting shots, just making winning plays.
Smith outside. Calderon sets a screen for Smith. He dishes it to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. With Cleveland moving it around. Offensive rebound. And that one drops. And that's now 3 points for LeBron.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. It seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
One shot, gentlemen.
Cleveland leading by 21. Calderon. Pass to LeBron. Love with the screen on Carroll. And they double him up with LeBron. Shot clock at 5. There's the dish to Calderon. No good from outside. Nets trailed by 21. Crab gets it in Whitty. To the inside. 1:36 left in the game. There's the pick. Grab the pass to Hollis Jefferson. It's Carroll on the wing. Drills it from outside.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way, and those are all high-facility shots. But the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Love.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Crab gets it in Whitty. Pass to Carroll. Over LeBron. The shot, no good. Great D that time, James. Love with the screen from LeBron. Off the screen, and James throws it down.
And that's a killer instinct on display. They try to put this one on ice.
And this is what he needed at this point in the game, Greg. Great team. Know how to close it out.
Tough layup. Got right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
About 7 seconds left in the shot game clock. LeBron sets the screen for Calderon. It's a play by Love. Ripped away. In transition here come the Nets. And finished off by AC.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case like right. It really only a case of a great defense and play. Triggering system on offense.
Yeah, I remember TA's irritant. This guy, much like Greg,
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured out tonight, showing in front of the crowd that Love did enough.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And then the execution was flawless.
And now, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Ron, we're satisfied with team performance tonight.
Very good game. We have to play one another. We have self. It's not about the individual, it's about the team, man. If we all get into the team, we can do it better.
It is a work of progress, Ron. Thanks for your time. Kevin.
David, great job. Thanks so much. For David Aldridge, Greg and Mark Kello. This is Kevin saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.